Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to NFL Imperialism, where we take this map of NFL teams and I spin this wheel filled with all the NFL teams to see who is going to be attacking first on the map, and then we see which direction they're going to be going, which will be the Northeast, which means for the first matchup, the New York Giants will be trying to take over the Jets territory. But this time we have a little bit of a twist for these NFL Imperialism games, because the winner of this game is going to be decided by whoever scores the first touchdown. And right now, that means it could be the New York Jets because they get ball first. So I guess we can see if the kickoff return is going to be the first touchdown of this video. That would be kind of crazy. It will not be, though. Now, just because you get ball first doesn't mean they're automatically gonna win, but they just have the advantage of getting ball first. It's like the old overtime rules, right? First touchdown ends the game, so something like that. Third down here for the Jets, though. Can Justin Fields do anything? He gets sacked. So let's skip ahead a little bit here to see what the Giants do. So they're gonna get this punt return here real quick. Doesn't go too far. Are they gonna go on a bit of a drive here? 6-yard run, a 2-yard loss. And then a third and 6, 5-yard receptions. They're probably going to punt this away too. So the Jets get the ball back at the 40. Okay, back and forth so far. 12-yard pass. Past midfield now from Justin Fields. Okay, they're on a bit of a drive here. Let's go up a little bit. And wow, they are inside the 5-yard line just like that. So we're looking to see if the Jets can finish this game off right here. First and goal from the 4. And Breece Hall takes it in for the touchdown and for the first win of this video. So not only do the Jets hold off the Giants, but they will actually be claiming the Giants territory too. And for an added bonus, the Jets will be adding the Giants left tackle to their team, which is huge because that means 91 overall Andrew Thomas is now a New York Jet. Time to see what our next team is gonna be for Imperialism, and it's gonna be the Cleveland Browns. And they will be going towards the team up northwestish for them, which does mean that the Cleveland Browns will be attacking the Detroit Lions. So it looks like the Lions are going to be getting the ball first here on kickoff. It's a touchback. Let's see if they go on a bit of a drive to start things off. Big play, 29-yard reception to Isaac Tesla to get past midfield. Okay. The Lions look like they are cooking right now. Second down, maybe a third down, another first down. Let's hop in and see if they can just score on this first drive. So we're actually jumping into this game at 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line. Hand off to Jahmyr Gibbs. Very close to a first down right there. I feel like it's just inevitable. Detroit Lions going to score. Is it going to be Gibbs? Is it going to be a passing touchdown? Let's see. They're going to hand off to Gibbs. And there it is, guys. Jahmyr Gibbs, touchdown for the Detroit Lions. And that's the end of the game. First touchdown wins. So it does seem the advantage is kind of going towards the defending teams right now. But again, like the first game, both teams had possession. So anything's possible here still. And of course, we got to see what player the Detroit Lions will be taking from the Cleveland Browns. And it's going to be their best corner. So now Denzel Ward is on the Detroit Lions. And hey, if they have to play defense first, that could really help them out. The next team up for Imperialism is going to be the Dallas Cowboys, who will be going towards their northwestish. And looking at this map, there's actually a few different possibilities they could go after. The Cardinals or the Broncos. If you guys remember when we did the last one, the Broncos did not touch an opponent for a while. So Dallas Cowboys attacking the Denver Broncos. So the Broncos get the ball first here. Let's see how this drive goes for them. 2nd down, 3-yard rush. Did they convert this? They're just short here, 4th and inches, so they end up punting it. Cowboys get the ball now. Will they do anything on this drive? Interception! Okay, I'm a little bit confused because I thought maybe I read that wrong. But, yeah, they're at the 23 or 24 or whatever, so, I mean, they're in position to score here anyways. But I definitely saw that yellow line go all the way towards the end zone, right? So I don't know what I was looking at. At the 15 for the Broncos, 2nd down, another run here gets stuffed. Whoa. 3rd down, a big 3rd down. QB sneak gets it. Because I was about to say field goals do not matter for this. It's only touchdowns can end the game. But yeah, it doesn't matter. They got the first down, 12 yards away from ending this game. A play action towards the end zone. Bo Nix throws a laser, which means that the Denver Broncos move on, and they will also be taking the Cowboys territory. And of course, don't forget, they will be adding a Cowboy to their team, which is going to be the left guard position. So they get an improvement on the O-line with Tyler Smith. Yeah, so far the attacking team has zero luck. They are losing every game right now. The Kansas City Chiefs are up now, though. Who's going to be going towards the Northeast. So I think this means that the Kansas City Chiefs are going to be attacking the Chicago Bears. This is the first game where I'm thinking that the attacking team is going to actually win, but the Bears got the ball first, so this drive could end it right here. Chiefs got to make a defensive play, and you know what? They start off with the sack. So that is pretty big for them. Can they end this drive here, though? 4-yard run and then a 3rd and 16 incomplete pass. They're going to be punting the ball away. A pretty huge punt, though. Jeez. And I think this is GG's right here. Let's just see what happens. 1st and 10, first down. 1st and 10, 6-yard pass. A big reception by Hollywood Brown for 25 yards. I'm going to risk it here. I'm going to see if they get closer. They get to the 20 here with another first down to Hollywood. Yeah, I think we got to hop into it right here. They're pretty much at the red zone. I think it's over, man. Patrick Mahomes faking it, then dumps it off. Not much there, to be fair. 4-yard gain. Patrick Mahomes scrambling, dumps it off again. Okay, 3rd and 4 now. Can they convert this 3rd and 4 here? Patrick Mahomes is running it. He's got a wide open lane. Don't care about that first down, man. He gets the touchdown there. Whoa. And we get our first win from an attacking team. Yeah, Patrick Mahomes just cooked them there. So the Chiefs will be taking over the Bears territory here. And they'll be also taking the best wide receiver from the Bears. How much more help does Patrick Mahomes need, man? He gets DJ Moore now. Yeah, not surprised that the Chiefs won that one. The next team for our Imperialism is going to be the Pittsburgh Steelers. The wheel kind of slow rolled me there, man. Kind of crazy. They're going west. And that means we're going to get our second appearance from the Detroit Lions. So the Lions are going to be getting the ball here first, too. So let's see how it goes. Okay, Steelers get a sack to start things off. That's huge for them. Nothing on 2nd and long, nothing on 3rd and long, and they're going to be getting the ball back with a pretty big punt, though. Steelers get ball. Can they get on a drive here, though? Aaron Rodgers, 9-yard pass. That's good. That's a first down right there. They're inching for it a little bit. I think, no, 1 yard short here, 3rd and 1. But they convert there, and they're just inching forward, man. Past the midfield. Nothing on first down here, though. Okay. And they take a sack here. Oh, penalty. Not a sack. Penalty. That's pretty bad. Can they get out of this, though? 3rd and 15, nothing. 4th and 8. So this is going to be another punt here. Yeah, touchback and going back and forth in this one. Let's just speed it through. You know what? I'm just going to let us sim out here. Let's see if they score on this possession. Let's see if the Detroit Lions can score on this possession right here, right now. Change the possession. Can they score the touchdown? I guess not. I actually have no idea what happened there. So, you know, let's do the same thing for the Steelers. Nothing getting scored in that first quarter. I think that's why it kind of glitched out there because the quarter ended. But the Steelers have the ball. Will they score on this possession? Let's find out right now. The Pittsburgh Steelers drive down the field and knock out the Detroit Lions from this Imperialism. Say goodbye to the Detroit Lions here as the Steelers take over this territory. And of course, they'll be taking a player too, and it's gonna be Jahmyr Gibbs. Whoa, this is kind of crazy. Before we move on though, if you've been enjoying the video so far, hit that like button. It really does help me out and this video, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos. Oh man, that's gonna be huge for the Steelers. That's a 97 overall halfback. The next team though, the Carolina Panthers. They got to go somewhere like west-ish here, so, or north. I guess that works too. Because that just means they'll be attacking the Commanders. So the Panthers get the ball here first. Let's see if Bryce Young can cook for them. 6-yard run from Chuba Hubbard, okay. First down run from Chuba Hubbard. Just run the dang football, I guess, right? Just keep running Chuba. He's getting 5-6 yards of carry right now. They're not stopping. Oh, Bryce Young run now. Okay. They are not stopping the run here. Incomplete pass. Why even pass? Why even pass? Okay, just pass it to Chuba Hubbard, I guess. Yeah, run the dang football. Keep running it. First down. Not much here. Okay. And then they get stopped here. Oh, incomplete pass here. But a big first down pass to Hunter Renfrow from Bryce Young. Yeah, let's hop into this game. Just outside of the red zone, 1st and 10 for the Panthers, and I think they should just keep running it, but drop it back to pass, and Bryce Young gets sacked. What are they doing? Why are they not just running the ball? Come on, that's what got you down here. Well, now they're definitely going to have to pass the ball, right? 2nd and 16, passing it. Another blitz incoming, but Bryce Young with the dot to Ted McMillan for a 1st down. Whoa! Yeah, inside the 10 now. That was a beauty from Bryce Young. Just hand it off to Chuba Hubbard. Breaks a tackle, but yeah, gets nothing. So they lost 2 yards there. 2nd and goal. Passing it, and it almost gets picked. This could be a massive stop for the Commanders here. 3rd and goal from the 11. Get it into the end zone. If you're Bryce Young, I say just go back to Ted McMillan, man. He's open. Oh, no, don't run. Oh, actually, never mind. Run it, man. Bryce Young, touchdown to knock out the Commanders. That was a little bit of a crazy one right there. So, yeah, they're taking all that. And they'll be adding the Commanders' strong safety. And this is going to be the first edition that probably doesn't make an impact on the new team. But up next, we have the New York Jets again. The return of the New York Jets from, you know, obviously they were the first team. They're going like northwest-ish. And that actually kind of works out because they will be attacking the Buffalo Bills. Can the Jets be the first 2-game winner of this video? Let's find out here. They have the ball first, by the way. Incomplete pass, a 8-yard run. They convert the 1st down with Breece Hall. Just keep running the ball. Uh-oh. 2 incomplete passes, but Justin Fields converts there to get to midfield. Okay. They might be cooking something here. Another 3rd down here, though. And they're going to be just short, so they're probably going to punt. Oh, no! Penalty against the defense. Never mind. It's a fresh set of downs, guys. I saw only 5 yards, and I thought they only got 5 yards. That is crazy. And a big penalty. Pass interference against the defense. The Jets are pretty much in the red zone now. They might be our first 2-game winner here, guys. Uh-oh. Here we go. What is going to happen? Handoff to Breece Hall. I thought he was going to break that for a sec. I say just keep handing off to Breece Hall, but Justin Fields dropping back. He can run it too. Seems the QB runs have been working, but not their big sack. 3rd and 12. Justin Fields has to make a play with his arm. I got no hopes in that, but you never know. He might do it here. Uh-oh. He's scrambling. He might not use his arm. He's going to use his legs. Justin Fields. Dude, that's a late hit, too. What is that? I actually cannot believe he converted this, by the way. But look at this late hit coming in. Come on, where's the flag? That's an ejection and everything in real life, but in Madden, nothing happens. You know, Justin Fields is perfectly fine, too. No concussion whatsoever. A little swing pass to Breece Hall, easy. And with that, the Bills are eliminated, and the New York Jets are first 2-game winner. Josh Allen once again gets screwed by the coin toss. The Jets are adding the Bills' will linebacker. So Matt Milano's now a New York Jet. I do like how the New York Jets have won 2 games, and they barely still have like any sort of territory here. Up next, the Green Bay Packers, or it could be the Ravens. It's going to be the Green Bay Packers. Packers attacking the team towards their northeast. And that's actually going to hit the Upper Peninsula Michigan territory, which is controlled by the Pittsburgh Steelers. So yeah, a few games ago, the Steelers added Jahmyr Gibbs. It's a huge, but the Packers have the ball here first. So they could end it without Jahmyr Gibbs even touching the ball for the Steelers. Big 1st down there to Matthew Golden. I think they're looking kind of good on this drive. The Steelers are not really doing much on defense here. I'm just going to keep going here. They're inching forward, and they're in the red zone. Yeah, Jahmyr Gibbs just might not even touch the ball as a Steeler. And also, Cam Hayward just went out with an injury for the Steelers. So this is kind of looking bad for them. Jordan Love with a laser just outside the end zone to Matthew Golden. Yeah, I'm thinking the Packers are going to score here, guys. 1st and goal from the 1, inside the 1. Handoff. Okay, they stop him. Will the Steelers get a goal line stand here? Let's see. I mean, Josh Jacobs again, right? Hand off to Josh Jacobs. Another stop by the Steelers. And now we have 3rd down. Another handoff to Josh Jacobs. And they get a 3rd stop. Whoa! So we're going to the 2nd quarter. 4th and goal. Can they get the 4th stop? Oh, I thought the Steelers were going to pull it off. But the Packers eliminate the Pittsburgh Steelers. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame that we're not going to see Jahmyr Gibbs as a Steeler, because I thought that would have been kind of funny, but they get all this now, the Packers. And, of course, one random player will be moving over from the Steelers to the Packers, and it's going to be their defensive tackle. So now the guy that the Steelers maybe could have used on that last drive is on the Packers. I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of enjoying this added twist of the first touchdown wins because it's making things very interesting. The New England? Nope. Jets are back up. Oh, they're looking to get some more W's out here. The New York Jets will be going towards the Northeast. Well, I guess we're going to find out which team's going to control the Northeast here because they're going for the Patriots. So the Jets didn't let Josh Allen get on the field. This time, they get ball first. Will they not allow Drake May to get on the field? I'm very, very interested. Got to see how this drive goes, though. Right? It seems like, oh, 4th down, though. They might punt this year. They're going to punt it. Okay, 3 and out. It is Drake May time. Will he cook? 3rd and 3. Gets the first down. Big pass. 10-yard pass to Kayshon Boutte. Okay. And then another big pass to Stephon Diggs to get to the 34. Let's see if they're going to keep going. 3rd down. Oh, sacked. So they're probably going to kick the field goal here, which, again, doesn't matter. Oh, wow. That was a punt, actually. They punt the ball back to Justin Fields here. Uh-oh. And you know what? They just punted away. Another 3 and out. Wow. Defensive battle right now. Surely Drake May cooks on this drive, though. They did get backed up, though, but first down there is nice. They might get stuffed again. No. Penalty against the defense keeps the drive alive, though. Okay. 2nd and 15 sack. Doesn't matter because another big play to Kayshon Boutte. And Drake May is cooking, it looks like, right now. They're going to get inside the no, 4th down. Another sack. I mean, this is crazy, man. Another punt going back and forth, 0-0 deep within the 2nd quarter now. Like, somebody's got to score here. Somebody has to score. It's not going to be the Jets because it's another 3 and out. It surely has to be the Patriots, right? They've had better drives. I mean, anything's better than a 3 and out, but nothing is happening right now. 2-minute warning goes. Still 0-0. This is the craziest game so far. 26-yard pass to Stephon Diggs. I think this is the drive here, guys. Yeah, at the 15-yard line. First down. Under a minute left, though. But, I mean, 3 timeouts. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Drake May ends it to Kayshon Boutte, and time to say goodbye to the New York Jets. For a moment, I thought they weren't going to lose. Like, it seemed like, well, to be fair, it didn't seem like anybody wanted to win that game, but the Patriots take all that over. So they control the Northeast now. They also take the Jets halfback. So now Breece Hall is a New England Patriot. I really did think the Jets were going to pull off some miracle there, but yeah. Next team up, gonna be the Arizona Cardinals, going back west. The Cardinals facing the team towards their southeast. And of course, the Broncos took all this over earlier, so they will be facing the Denver Broncos. Broncos added Tyler Smith, right? So should help their offense out here. They get ball to start off now too, so I'm interested to see how this offense is going to work with a bit of an upgrade on the offensive line. They get the first down here to Evan Ingram, who scored that touchdown against the Cowboys. 3rd down, they don't convert. Bo Nix gets sacked. The Cardinals get the ball back, and honestly, pretty good field position at the 40. Will Kyler do something here? The Bam Knight. Okay, first down to Marvin Harrison. Cool. They're trying to run it. It's not really working out. 4th and 2. They could go for it here, but they're probably going to punt this, right? Yeah. Okay, another defensive battle here. 3 incomplete passes, and the Broncos got to punt the ball back to the Cardinals. Can the Cardinals do something on this drive? They got to the 40 last time. 3rd and 3, conversion. There we go. Okay, and we enter the 2nd quarter now. Cardinals are looking pretty good, and they are inside the 20-yard line. Yeah, it seems like Marvin Harrison Jr. is cooking this team right now. Just go back to him. Why not, right? See what he can do. Get that touchdown, maybe. Kyler Murray's dropping back, chilling, rolling out. It's going to run it. The QB runs again, coming into play. 1st and goal now. 1st and goal from the 6-yard line. I say just run it again, Kyler. Why not, right? Okay, DeMarco's trying to do something, but 2nd and goal from the 5 now. Kyler's trying to run it. He's using that speed to get the edge, and another QB run ends the game. A pretty big win for the Cardinals. They're getting all of this area now. And potentially the more important thing here, who are they going to be adding from the Broncos? Their right edge. Nick Bonito is going to be a big addition to this defense. So I think we're about 1/3 of the way in now. The next team up is going to be the Kansas City Chiefs again. This could be an interesting matchup here. They're going to be going towards the north. And yeah, since the arrow is going straight up, it's going to be the Vikings. I felt pretty good about the Chiefs winning their last game. This one, I'm not too sure, but they got ball first, so that might be all they need. I mean, yeah, DJ Moore, again, how much help does Patrick Mahomes need? Adding DJ Moore from before, okay, they lose yards there, but another big pass to DJ Moore. Looking like that addition's really helping out this team right now. Another one to DJ Moore. Just keep feeding him. Just keep feeding DJ Moore. Why not? He's probably going to score here. Hollywood gets the play. They're inside the 25. One more play here. Yeah, they're in the 20 now. Let's jump into this. Can the Vikings find a way to stop Patrick Mahomes? I think he ran it in last time. It's 2nd and 6 now, though. Okay, empty pocket. Dang, and just a laser to Kareem Hunt. So, yeah, that's going to be a goodbye to the Vikings. And the Chiefs take a pretty significant portion of this map. And as if this team needs any more help, they're going to be adding the left guard for the Vikings, which actually is going to be a slight upgrade for the Chiefs. I want to start seeing some, other teams that we haven't seen yet. There we go. Chargers here. We haven't seen them yet. And they will be going towards the southeast. Spoke a little bit too soon about wanting to see other teams because, yeah, that's the Arizona Cardinals again. Well, let's see if the Cardinals can keep on winning now here. But Chargers have the ball, guys. It could just end it right here. Justin Herbert is not doing anything right now. But 3rd down conversion. Okay, the drive is alive still. Oh, penalty. Nope, sack. Ugh, that's not good. And, okay, pass knocked away on 3rd down. They're going to have to punt it. Okay, Cardinals time. Oh, man, they might win another game. They're not getting stopped right now by the Chargers. 3rd down, converted, past midfield. Oh, it's a fumble. Whoa, okay. I thought that was a touchdown for a second. Fumble recovered by Derwin James. Okay, Chargers have life. They get ball at the 27. See, that meter thing throws me off because I keep thinking they scored a touchdown or something, but okay, anyways, Justin Herbert looking like he's cooking here, trying to get past midfield, does, and gets a 1st down. Oh, what is this? It's an interception, though. No. The defenses are balling right now. Oh, man, Justin Herbert, not good, dude. Don't you know that a touchdown ends things? Like, you cannot afford to take any turnovers or have any turnovers there. Luckily, they're going to have to punt it here, so it's okay. Chargers get the ball back. Another defensive battle, man. We've been getting a few of those here. Just keep it going. Pass midfield. No, penalty. Oh, yeah, no, penalty against the defense. Okay, so pass midfield, 3rd down, doesn't convert, but it is a penalty against the... Oh, it's another 3rd down. It's a penalty against the defense. They don't convert anyways. 4th down. And on 4th down, they kicked the field goal. That got blocked. Dude, this game is kind of crazy right now. What is going on? Okay, Cardinals started the drive with the penalty. Oh, jeez. They're going to have to punt this, right? 2-minute warning. Nothing on 3rd down. Another punt. Okay. Is this going to go into the second half with no points scored? Like, this is insane. 1st and goal. There was a turnover. I wasn't even paying attention. There was a turnover here. Cardinals have the ball inside the 5. I didn't even see what the turnover was. Based on the field position, I'm assuming it was a sack fumble, by the way. But, yeah, 1st and goal for Kyler. 3 yards away. He's just going to run it for himself again. Cardinals are cooking right now in this Imperialism, guys. So they add this little tiny piece now, and they get to add a player to the team too. So it's gonna be Justin Herbert. Do they even want him? Kyler Murray's kind of been cooking for them. Like, obviously, this is a huge upgrade at the QB position in general, but they've been winning off those QB rushing TDs. Yeah, we'll see if that's going to end up being lucky or not for the Cardinals. It might not even matter. They might lose without even touching the ball. The next team up, though, the New England Patriots again. The wheel kind of slow rolled me there. They're going to be attacking the team, though, towards their west, I guess. Of course, there's nobody, like, northwest directly towards them, but the Packers are right here, so that's who we're going to be attacking. So I believe both of these teams have won multiple games now, so for this game, I'm going to let the sim gods just decide, okay? I'm going to jump forward towards next possession until I see that somebody scored a touchdown. Patriots on the ball here, though. They can end it on this drive. Let's see. And, ooh, punt. So now it's up to the Green Bay Packers here, getting the ball at the 40, which is pretty good field position, and they get the touchdown. They get the touchdown and they'll win with a shocker, another quarterback rushing touchdown. I'll tell you what, though, this map is starting to look a little bit crazy. Packers getting all of this now, like all up here. And of course, they get to take a player from the Patriots, and it's going to be their free safety. One that's probably not going to be that much of an upgrade for them. There are still a lot of teams on this wheel that we have yet to see. One of them being whoever this is here, the Dolphins. And as you can tell, the Dolphins have only one option here, which is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Very nice to see some different teams out here now. Battle of Florida here, outside of, I guess, the Jaguars, but Tua Tagovailoa is stinking it up, you know. Realism, baby. Bucks get the ball now. Baker doesn't convert on third down, though, so this means that the Dolphins get the ball back. A 34-yard punt is pretty bad. Yeesh. But penalty against the offense, taking a sack. The 3rd and 20 reception, cool. They don't convert this. Jeez, man. Bucks get the ball at midfield now for this possession, so feel pretty good that they're going to probably finish this drive off, finish this game off. 2nd and 7. Ooh, okay. Losing yards there. Big play, though, to Sterling Shepard. Wow. And that puts him inside the 10-yard line. I feel pretty confident that Baker is going to get this touchdown here for the Bucks, but it's got to happen first, right? Got to make it happen. A little bit of a screen pass. Okay, wow, that was beautiful, man. No Dolphin was even close there, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers get the W. So real quick, we'll give him South Florida now, and also the Dolphins' best corner, which is going to be a slight boost to the defense. It's nice to see some other teams now. Let's see more. Okay, we're going to get some other teams here with the Seattle Seahawks. And they're one of the teams that started with like a huge area already taken over. They cannot go north, so let's spin it again. They will be going towards whoever's closest west to them, I guess, southwest, which means they're going to take on the 49ers. Kenneth Walker started things off pretty well for the Seahawks here. So yeah, they got the ball first. It's just all Kenneth Walker right now. I mean, they might as well just keep running with him. And okay, well, there you go. 39-yard touchdown pass to Kenneth Walker. It was all Kenneth Walker that drive. Very anticlimactic. We didn't even go into the game, but the Seahawks beat the 49ers. Like, legitimately, I think every single play was to Kenneth Walker there. That was a little crazy. So, yeah, the Seahawks get that little portion. And they will be also adding the 49ers' best wide receiver. Ooh. The Seahawks get a little bit screwed by Madden because I can't trade Brandon Ayuk over to them because he's injured. However, Ricky Pearsall is still a nice addition to this wide receiver group. Up next, though. Ooh, the Houston Texans. And as you can see, they only have 2 options here between the Cardinals and the Saints. So for this one, I'm going to be flipping a coin to see who the Texans play. So either the Cardinals, which is going to be heads, and tails is going to be the Saints here. So let's flip the coin here. They will be playing the Saints. 2 teams that we haven't seen yet. So pretty excited to see how this goes. Texans get ball first. Let's see if they go on a bit of a drive here. No, I mean, 4th and 3 now. They're going to punt this. So the Saints get the ball. I'll tell you what. Don't feel any confident in the Saints winning this or winning any sort of game here. Tyler Shuck gets sacked, and yeah, they're going to have to punt this away. Honestly, a very good punt, though. 63 yards. Jeez. Wow. Okay, so Texans getting the ball. Still near midfield. About to cross the midfield. 2nd and 5. They get past midfield now. And they're looking very, very good with the big play to Nico Collins. So this feels like a pretty good time to hop in here to C.J. Stroud and the Texans. What are they going to be cooking here? I think this is Woody Marks who gets absolutely stuffed. Never mind, it was Nick Chubb, but I saw Woody Marks earlier in that drive. Yeah, they lost yards there, so pass by C.J. Stroud. Down the middle, and it's got a big first down to, is that Christian Kirk? I believe that is. C.J. Stroud with the dot, though. I think they're going to run the ball here, right? It feels like a run. It is a run. And Nick Chubb, touchdown. Yeah, I told you guys I did not feel any confidence in the Saints there. I don't think anybody here that's watching did. So the Texans take over the Saints spot. And actually, we are midway through now. This is what the map is looking like. So let me know in the comments who you think is going to win at this point. Of course, we can't forget about the player the Texans are going to get from the Saints, which is a corner, which is tough because it really does nothing for this team. So yeah, we are halfway through. Still some teams that we haven't seen yet. Next one up is the Atlanta Falcons. Falcons attacking the team towards their southwest. And that just means we get back-to-back games with the Texans now. This time, though, the Texans are actually the home team here. I don't know if it's really mattered so far, but Falcons get the ball. So They got to play some defense. Maybe that the new fourth string corner is going to help him out here, right? I doubt it. I highly doubt it. Michael Penix is kind of cooking right now. And Bijan, they are on a drive here inside the 40 now. Although, gets sacked on first down. Okay, so 2nd and 19, 3rd and 14. They do nothing. So they're going to have to probably punt this. Yeah, they're going to end up punting it. So the Texans are backed up to their 1-yard line now. Could be a touchdown. Like a sack fumble would be a touchdown. Would end things here. Let's see if they can get out of it. Yeah, they get some room here. Nice run by Joe Mixon. Another nice run from Joe Mixon. Pass to Nico Collins. And yeah, the offense is looking pretty good right now. Although they don't convert on 3rd down. So they're going to have to punt again here. Wow. So both teams has had possession now. So, I mean, fair game now, right? It's all fair. Big pass to Darnell Mooney from Michael Penix. Pass midfield now. 3rd and 5. They convert to 3rd and 5 to Kyle Pitts. And now we got to jump into it. Michael Penix trying to roll it. Is that a fumble? Not a fumble. Not ideal if you're the Falcons. Are they going to run the ball here on 2nd and long? It is Bijan, to be fair. It is Bijan Robinson, to be fair. They get that first down. I'm definitely not a fan of 2nd and long runs either. But yeah, I mean, if you got Bijan, you might as well do it. So yeah, they're inside the red zone now. I feel like you should just give the ball to Bijan again. Let him cook, man. But now they're going empty here, huh? 5 wide. Michael Penix is going to run the ball here. Okay. Yeah, interesting decision there. 3rd and 1, though. QB sneak, all right. And now it's 1st and goal, so I still think you should just give the ball to Bijan. They do here. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. 2-minute warnings pass, 2nd and goal. Play action fake. Michael Penix gets away from the pressure and throws a laser to Kyle Pitts. And we say goodbye to the Houston Texans. I mean, what a beauty of a throw to Kyle Pitts. Jeez. It's starting to get tough to differentiate all the red that's in the middle of this map right now. Like, so many red teams here, but yeah. Falcons take over all of this here. And we can't forget about the player they're going to get from the Texans, which will be their best corner. And Derek Stingley Jr. is going to be a big upgrade to this defense. Keep it moving here, though. Next up for the Imperialism, we have the first appearance of the Ravens. The Ravens will be going towards their south-ish, which is fine because they're going to be attacking the Panthers. And the Ravens get the ball here first, too, and they're already close to midfield. 9-yard run from Derrick Henry. A big play from Lamar Jackson to Mark Andrews, just like that. Yeah, with 2 big plays off the rip like that, we got to jump into this. See if, I want to see a big play here. Hand off to Derrick Henry, who gets a pretty good run here. I mean, what is that, 8 yards? Yeah, I don't know if the Panthers are going to be stopping the Ravens here. Another run to Derrick Henry, trucking a guy over for that first down. Maybe just keep feeding Derrick Henry. It seems like it's working out. Lamar keeps it. I didn't like that. So they take a loss there. Lamar's passing now, dumping it off to Bateman. Okay. And now that gives us a 3rd and 8. So Lamar's got to clutch up here. At least get the first down. He could run it. We see the QB rushes a lot. Another dump off. Ugh. Don't love that. But they are going to go for it. I was a little bit worried they're going to kick the field goal, but they are going to go for it. And it's a run to Derrick Henry. Gets the edge, and he's going to get the tutty right there. Yeah, I didn't think the Panthers going to stop him. He got close, though. He got closer than I thought it would. Ravens take out the Panthers and take all of this over. And the Ravens will also be adding the Panthers' best wide receiver. Don't know if Tet McMillan is going to really help out the Ravens all that much, but we'll see what happens, I guess. Let's see who is up next, and it's going to be the Philadelphia Eagles. Another one of the few teams we haven't seen quite yet, and they only have 2 options. The Packers or the Ravens. Heads for Packers, tails for Ravens, and it's going to be the Packers. Yeah, they're in this little pocket right here, but they could take over this entire area if they win. Packers already got a few upgrades, though, and they get ball. Eagles defense is going to have to step up here, so Matthew Golden's been, playing pretty well throughout this video. Josh Jacobs gets the first down for the Packers. Eagles defense making a play here. 3rd down. They don't get the stop, though. Another Matthew Golden play. I'm telling you, Matthew Golden balling for the Packers. But a big sack from Jalen Carter. 3rd and 14. But the Packers convert it with Josh Jacobs. Crazy. And they're inside the 20 now with a big play to Romeo Doubs. It might be GG's, man. Eagles finally show up in this video, and they might not even get on offense here. Jordan Love chilling in the pocket. Try to move out now. Okay, that's a little scary, sir. 2nd down and 10. Quick throw. Okay, they get a few. Can they convert? Or will the Eagles survive here? Jordan Love, drop back to pass. Down the middle on who else but Matthew Golden inside the 1 now. If it was the Eagles, you would just tush push it here. Instead, the Packers are in shotgun. Okay, interesting. They're still going to run it to Josh Jacobs. Yeah, I didn't like that. Not a fan. Honestly, they lost like 3 yards there because they were right on the goal line. Another run to Josh Jacobs. He's fighting. He gets a yard back, maybe. Yeah, weird. I don't know. 3rd and goal. I mean, it could be another run here. Nope, it's a pass. Josh Jacobs is open. He threw that so late, though. What is Jordan Love doing? And now it's 4th and goal. They are going to go for it. Luckily, no field goal. That's good. Quick throw into the flats. I hated everything about that. Dude, they were inside the 1 yard line. Like, what in the world are they doing? This does mean that the Eagles survive. So they get the ball here. They are super backed up. So, I mean, let's see if the Eagles offense could do something here. Finally getting the ball. 2-minute, or 2nd quarter now. They get the 1st down. Okay, so they're getting space. Big play to Devontae Smith. Another 1st down conversion there. Losing yards, but then a big play. Dallas Goedert. Oh, but Jalen Hurts gets sacked on 3rd down. So the Packers get the ball back. Okay, but they're just constantly losing. They just lost yards on 3 straight plays. What is 4 straight plays? I think 1 was a penalty, but like, what just happened there? That's insane. Look at this field position for the Eagles. They get the ball at the 45. This is wild. 13-yard reception to Dallas Goedert. And 2-minute warning. Okay. Oh, now they're at the 15. Okay. If the Eagles score on this drive, it's on the Packers. Like I said, they were inside the 1. So they can also get the stop. So Eagles gotta cook here. Under or about a minute left, running the ball to Saquon. He gets nothing. 2nd down. Jalen Hurts throwing out into the flats to, I think that's Devontae Smith. I was about to say, I'm surprised Jalen Hurts hasn't ran the ball yet. Another QB rushing touchdown, dude. The rushing QBs are cooking in this video. So just like that, the Eagles take over this entire area and also up here too. Don't forget about over here. And of course, they get 1 player from the Packers, which is going to be their tight end. Maybe the Eagles could run a 2 tight end set. I don't know, but they have a better tight end. The teams are starting to dwindle down here. I think we have 13 left right now, but oh, it's going to be the Seahawks. I thought we were finally going to get the Rams. The Seahawks got some options here, so they're going to be going towards the team, I guess, closest to the Northeast for them. And this is a big one here because this is going to be the Kansas City Chiefs, and look at all this area here now. So this is going to be a pretty big one here. The Chiefs get the ball first, but there's a fumble, and the Seahawks recover just like that. Whoa, okay. Wow, that is crazy. And they score a touchdown the next play. What is happening here? The Seahawks win already. Absolutely insane. What just happened? Yeah, I'm a little bit shocked at what just happened there. So the Seahawks are taking over all of that now. And they're going to also be getting the Chiefs left edge. So now they have DeMarcus Lawrence and George Karlaftis coming off the edge. I honestly still can't believe what I just saw there on that game. That was insane. That was some crazy stuff there. We got the Cardinals here now. They also have a lot of territory, so this could be another big game here, going towards the team closest to their southwest. I think what makes the most sense here is just attack the Raiders. Like, the Rams are kind of, like, tucked in here, so Cardinals, Raiders. Yeah, this is another one of those games where I'm like kind of just fully expecting like the Raiders to lose. I just no hopes for them. Cardinals get the ball first. Now, Justin Herbert on the Cardinals now. So that could be interesting here because it seemed like Kyler's kind of cooking for this team. But that's a big pass from Justin Herbert to Zay Jones at midfield. A huge penalty against the Raiders defense. And, okay, inside the 25, 3rd and 1. Converted. So I think we jump into the action here with Justin Herbert and the Cardinals. Still crazy. He can still run the ball, by the way. I know Kyler was cooking with that, but he's got the added throwing ability, too. They're inside the 10 now. I do feel like it's only right that if the Cardinals win another game, it's got to be another QB run, right? Justin Herbert, you got to run this. You got to do it. Screen. See? You didn't run the ball. Yeah, this might be another pass here. 2nd and goal. Yeah, it's going to be a pass. Across the middle, but not much. I can see Maserati Marv getting the ball here. It's not, and Justin Herbert misses. And wow, this is the first time where we see the offense not go for it. Field goal does not count. The game continues. Actually kind of shocked that the Cardinals didn't score there. So the Raiders get the ball. They get a chance, guys. They have a chance. Let's see if Ashton Genty and Geno Smith can do something. I'm just going to, like, quickly go through, see if they punted. They punted. That scared me for a second. So, yeah, they did not do anything. They did not get past midfield. Justin Herbert time once again, and nothing. Wow, a punt. Just punt all over the place now. Okay, bit of a drive here for the Raiders, but fourth down, so they're probably going to punt it here. There we go. Oh, it was actually a field goal, so I guess tie game. Cool. It does not matter. What is with all these penalties right now to start this drive for the Cardinals? Okay, third down conversion. First down again. Under 2 minutes now. At the 30. Close to the 20. I don't even want to hop in. They're at the 10. Okay, now we got to hop in. So we're jumping back in with Justin Herbert and the Cardinals. It's time. Justin Herbert, nice ball. Marvin Harrison Jr. breaks that tackle and ends this game. But they lose points for not scoring another rushing touchdown. So Nevada goes to the Cardinals now. And so does the Raiders' best corner, which honestly does not help out the Cardinals at all either. Will that hurt them in the long run? Probably not. I mean, Justin Herbert's a pretty good quarterback, so it's not going to matter. Is it going to be the Cardinals again? No, it's the Eagles. They got some options here because of how wide their area is. So whatever team closest to their northwest. And guys, this one might get a little bit crazy because it is going to be the Seahawks. Wow, that's going to be insane after this game's over. So this is going to be the battle for the entire North Territory pretty much, which is like just absolutely insane. Jalen Hurts gets things started here for the Eagles, and ooh, they're kind of cruising here. They are kind of cruising. Okay, they lose yards here, though. And now it's a 3rd and 12, and they don't get this. So it's going to be a field goal here, right? Not even. Oh, it gets blocked. Wow. Seahawks get good field position here. Then past midfield already. Sam Darnold. This is a team that scored some big plays here already, but nothing happens, and it's going to be a punt. Okay, so Eagles get the ball back. Big pass to Dallas Goedert. Another big pass to Jahan Dotson this time. Okay, Eagles making some big plays here. Inside the 35 now. Inside the 30 now. Inside the 15 now for the Eagles. And we just entered the second quarter too. But yeah, at the 13, 1st and 10. Gonna run it. No, not a run. Okay. Illegal man downfield or a late hit. It's a legal man downfield. That backs him up a little bit. But, I mean, this offense can get those yards if they want to. Swing pass to Saquon. Okay, maybe not. 2nd and 17 from the 20 now. Quick pass up the middle. Okay, I mean, decent chunky yards. 3rd and 8. So, Jalen Hurts going to run it. He's going to run it. He gets some big blocks upfield, and that is a touchdown for the Eagles to knock out the Seahawks. So yeah, I mean, this means the Eagles get all of this now, which is insane. And of course, they get a player from the Seahawks, which will be their strong safety, which is going to be a slight upgrade for this defense. We are actually down to our final 10 teams now, which still makes that Eagles like area insane. We haven't seen the Colts yet, guys. The Colts will be going towards the team to their southeast. And that's going to be another team we haven't seen in the Cincinnati Bengals. Sometimes in these Imperialisms, we just have these teams that don't show up until towards the end. But yeah, Colts, Bengals, 2 teams we haven't seen yet. Big play to start things off for Daniel Jones. I still can't believe the year he's having this year. He's been an MVP candidate, which is so crazy to think. But they don't convert on 3rd down, so they're probably punting. They are. So the Bengals get the ball, which I actually don't know if it's Joe Burrow or Joe Flacco here. It is going to be Joe Flacco to T. Higgins. Okay, so yeah, I mean, the injuries, sometimes they get a little bit weird in this game, but past midfield, okay. Joe Flacco and the Bengals offense is cooking right now, by the way. 2nd down, 1st down now with a penalty, and it is a pick by the Colts. Okay, so they get the ball back. Joe Flacco, come on, man. Can't be throwing picks there. 1st down. There was a punt somewhere in there. I was skipping ahead, and I don't know. The meters on the field sometimes throws me off. There was not a punt, but I think there was. So, anyways, Bengals got the ball back, so that's all you need to know. 3rd down, they convert it. Back and forth right now, though. Both teams are kind of getting close to midfield, and, like, that's about it right now. Big play from Joe Flacco to Yoshivas, of all people. Wow. So the Bengals are inside the 15. Play action. Joe Flacco He's surely not running it. I was going to say surely not. Although he's had some big rushing plays in real life recently. I'm thinking a laser to like T. Higgins or Jamar Chase here. That's what I'm thinking. Dumping it off. Okay, they get a few yards. Now the 2-minute warning hit, and it's 3rd down. Joe Flacco, clean pocket for now. Lobbing it towards the back of the end zone. That would have been crazy. Yeah, I don't think they're going to go for it, so I'm just going to sim ahead here. And yeah, I mean, field goal doesn't matter. Does not count. Do the Colts end the first half on a big drive here? Does not seem like it. Missed field goal, actually. And pass knocked away. 15 seconds left. Punt. Okay, so we're going to go into the second half. The first game where we've got to the second half, actually. That is interesting. Okay, it took this long. I'm actually, like, kind of shocked. 3-0, especially with some of the defensive games we were seeing earlier. The Bengals are on a bit of a drive here, but they don't convert that 3rd down. So it's going to be another punt. Dude, surely this game is not going to end 3-0, right? Fumble recovered by the Bengals. Whoa. Okay. I think they're inside the 30 here. Yeah, they are at a very, very good spot. And it's a pick. It's a pick. Okay. We gotta just jump ahead. Whoever scores first is winning, okay? Or whoever scores the touchdown wins, okay? So we're just skip the possession, and of course the possession we do that on, we get a touchdown. Colts get the win, but what was happening in this game? Yeah, that was certainly one of the games of all time there. I feel like neither team deserved to win that at that point, but they're going to get the strong safety from the Bengals, which is not really going to be an upgrade for the team, but like, honestly, do they even deserve one? That was something else, boys. Okay, Titans? Jags. Okay, another team we haven't seen yet. And another team where there's only 2 options, Falcons or the Bucks. So Falcons heads, Bucks tails. They're going to be playing the Bucks. Yeah, Jags get ball first. They get the first down here. Trevor Lawrence, okay. Kind of cooking with Brian Thomas Jr. here. Big play to Parker Washington to get to the 16. Not looking great for the Buccaneers here. Trevor Lawrence is cooking, apparently. Gonna hand it. Nope, play action. Dump off. And yeah, that's like 8-9 yards there. More importantly, they're only 8 yards away from the end zone too. So yeah, I don't know if the Bucs are gonna get the stop. Run. Travis Etienne gets the first down. Inside the 5 now. 1st and goal to 5 wide though for Trevor Lawrence. Okay. Quick throw towards the outside. I did not like that, but I mean, it kind of worked. That pass felt a little bit risky though, huh? Still in shotgun though, and they are stacking that box. They're running with Etienne. Jukes outside, gets into the end zone to get the Bucs eliminated. So now the Jags own the entirety of Florida, and they're going to also be getting the Bucs center. A slight improvement to that offensive line for the Jags. So now we are down to our final 8 here, guys. Ooh. And up next we have, I thought it was going to be the Titans. We still haven't seen the Titans. That's the only, no, we haven't seen the Rams either, actually. Now the Colts could face the Titans here. Let's see where the arrow goes. It's going south, and that's going to be the Tennessee Titans, which leaves us with the Rams as the only team we haven't seen yet. And the Titans do get the ball here first, so Cam Ward, is he going to cook? Chim Dike gets a pass. 3rd down. They convert the 3rd down to Calvin Ridley, and it's a 62-yard touchdown run for Tony Pollard to end things just like that. They patiently waited all this time to bang out a big touchdown, and they take this area. And more importantly, they're going to improve their team maybe with the Mike linebacker of the Colts. And yeah, Zaire Franklin is going to be an upgrade for this defense. That was shocking. That was really, really shocking there. The team up next, though, is it going to be the Titans again? It's going to be the Jags. And as you can tell by the map, the Jags only have one team they can face, which is the Atlanta Falcons. All right, battle of the Southeast here. Let's see what happens with the Falcons getting the ball first. Bijan, Michael Penix. Michael Penix threw a beam last time, but fortunately 3 and out here. So Jags get the ball. Trevor Lawrence to Tim Patrick. Okay, 2nd and 4. They convert with the ETN run. All right, but oh, the drive is stalling here a little bit. The drive stalls. Falcons get the ball back. Wow, what a punt though at the 1-2. That's crazy. 3rd and 5. Converts the first down to Jamal Agnew. Okay, interesting. Oh, sack though, not great, but another Jamal Agnew again. That is okay. It's kind of crazy, but drive stalls out near midfield. They punt it away again. You know what? We're going to do this again. We're just going to jump forward. whoever gets the first touchdown when we change the possession here. So Jags get the ball here. Maybe they score here. It looks like they're going to. They did. Okay. Every time I do it, they score. So Jags get the win. They eliminate the Falcons. And the Jags will also get the Falcons' best wide receiver. So yeah, Drake London on the Jags now. Whoa. This team is looking kind of nice. And look at this area that the Jags get to. Wow. We only got 6 more teams left. Still haven't seen the Rams. Are we going to see them now? We might. We might, but it's the Cardinals here first. We have a shot at the Rams here. Let's see where the direction goes. Ooh, I don't think that's going to be them. Yeah, with how weird the map has gotten, I think it's going to be this area up here. So it's going to be Cardinals, Eagles. 2 massive territories on this Imperialism map. Battle of, like, probably the 2 biggest territories left right now. Eagles get ball first, so see what happens. Pass thrown away. Big play to Devontae Smith. Another big play to A.J. Brown. Saquon run. No, Jalen Hurts run. Okay. I was about to say drive solid up, but nope. A.J. Brown, 11-yard pass. And it's a pick by the Cardinals. Whoa, I thought the Eagles were cruising. Wow, big turnover. And they're going backwards. Okay, I was like, what is happening here? Backwards. Fortunately, they don't do anything with this. So Eagles get the ball back all the way to the what a put that was. Man, wow, that's crazy. They convert the 3rd down, though. 1st down again. 3rd and 3. They don't convert, so there's going to be another punt here. And it is. There we go. So punt back to the Cardinals. Yeah, not much going on here outside of that pick. 3 and out. No, fumble. That was a big fumble by the Cardinals. And Devontae Smith, 13-yard touchdown pass. I did not realize they got the ball there. Eagles beat the Cardinals. For some reason, I was thinking like they had so much more space to go after. But yeah, Eagles get all of this. Wow. And they get to add a player from the Cardinals too. So another addition to this team, which is going to be free safety. Another slight improvement to this Eagles team. Only 5 teams left now. Eagles are looking pretty good. And it's going to be them on the wheel here. I don't even know what the direction is going to tell us here. They're going south, which technically means like any team here on this, right? But we'll go after the Jags here. I hate to say it, but if the Eagles win this game, I think they win the entire video here. Jags get ball first, though. They get ball first, so they could just end it right here, right now. And looking good to start off here. Trevor Lawrence pass to Travis Hunter, inching forward right now. Keep getting these first downs. Big pass to Travis Hunter, past midfield now. Okay, good run. They're at the 30. Okay, stalling out a little bit here. 4th and 3. And they lose. They ran the ball on 4th and 3. That is, it's a little bit psycho. That's a little bit of a psycho behavior there. Eagles at midfield already. Dallas Goedert, 15-yard pass or catch. Jahan Dotson, 11-yard catch. They're inside the 20. Ooh. This one might be GG's. Oh, man. Like, if they score, I honestly think if they win this game, it's over. Jalen Hurts, nobody's even close to tackling him. It's over. The Eagles win another game. Again, I just don't see how any of these other 3 teams beat him right now. Like, they're cooking. And, of course, they're going to be adding a random player from the Jags, and it's going to be a right guard, which actually ended up being a slight upgrade for this team, as if they needed another one. So we are down to the final 4 here, and we're finally going to see the Rams for the first time in this video. Unfortunately for the Rams, they're going to be playing the Eagles because they're completely surrounded by them. They get ball here first, too, by the way, so it could be over just for the Rams, just like that. They don't even get the ball. First time we see the Rams, the defense is not holding up for them right now. Eagles are already inside the 20 here. It's not looking good for the Rams. They got to get a stop here. Jalen Hurts might just run this again. He is going to run it. He gets the edge, and it's an easy first down. He's at the 5. I mean, he looks unstoppable right now every time we hop into the game with them. Saquon getting the ball. Weird random spin move. It doesn't matter. It's a touchdown for the Eagles. I don't know if anyone's going to beat him. It is pretty funny that the Rams didn't show up until the final 4, and they get immediately dropped off by the Eagles. And now the Eagles get to add a Rams player, too, as if, again, they need more left edge. And yeah, that's a pretty big one because Jared Verse is now an Eagle. Yeah, I'm not very confident that either one of these 2 teams are going to beat the Eagles, but it's going to be the Ravens here. And we'll make it a coin flip. So heads for Eagles, tails for the Titans. Could it be the Eagles? It's going to be the Eagles. Will the Ravens be the team that can knock off the Eagles? They have the ball, so they're going to have a chance here. Derrick Henry 5-yard run. Derrick Henry was cooking the last time we saw. I think we've only seen the Ravens once, actually. Lamar, big passes, Zay Flowers. Uh-oh, here we go, guys. And it's a fumble. The Eagles get the ball at midfield. Oh, no. It might be GG's here. Eagles, again, I just don't know if any team's going to beat him. They're at the 20. They're stalling out. You're 3rd and 9. 4th and 3. Are they going to go for this, actually? And yeah, they are going to go for it here. 4th and 3 from the 13, like 12 and a half-ish. What are the Eagles going to do? Jalen Hurts dropping back. He's trying to run it. Oh, no. He gets a first down. He's inside the 2-yard line. Yeah, I think I know what's about to happen on this play here. Oh, the Ravens getting some pressure, though. Okay, maybe some life for the Ravens here. Saquon kind of getting those yards back now, which brings a 3rd down. I think they would go for a 4th down, too, if they don't get this. But, I mean, 5 wide. I'm thinking a Jalen Hurts run here. Good pressure, though, but Saquon Barkley is so wide open in the end zone. They win another one. But before we move on, who are they going to get from the Ravens? Another tight end. Mark Andrews is an upgrade over Dallas Goedert. But, yeah, this team is so good. So, yeah, this map just kind of looks pretty insane. The Eagles have completely surrounded the Titans. This is the final 2. I'm thinking the Eagles are going to win, but let's find out. Heads for Eagles, tails for Titans, to decide who the home team is going to be, and it's going to be the Eagles. They're going to win. They're going to win. So we got the Eagles with like 6-7 wins versus the Titans that won 1 game. So, yeah, we'll see how this goes. Titans do have ball first, and that's always huge. This game is over. It's over, guys. It's over. First play, fumble by the Titans. Eagles have the ball at the 25. I mean, this is going to be a touchdown, right? Like, has to be. Saquon, big run. It's not looking good, though. It is not looking good for Titans. First down for the Eagles. 12 yards away from ending this entire thing. Now, Jalen Hurts is keeping it. I thought he was going to score on that play. He actually didn't, like, get any yards there. Quick throw. Okay. So, 3rd and 5. Saquon run, gets the edge. And, ladies and gentlemen, the Eagles have won Imperialism. I mean, they just completely dominated. So there you guys have it. The winner of the NFL Imperialism, where the first touchdown decided the winner, was the Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah, they completely dominated. So that was crazy. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like the video if you guys did. Subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos. YouTube recommends that you watch this video next, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.